Hi, this is Liz from Create Access. This video will show you the basics of navigating the user interface in Unreal Editor for Fortnite, or UEFN. UEFN is a powerful 3D creation platform with many tools and functions. We will only cover a few commonly used features here. Learning to navigate UEFN will help you more easily and quickly create 3D experiences. For most people, navigating UEFN will become more intuitive over time and with practice. To get started, make sure UEFN is installed on your computer. It's easiest for most people to use UEFN with a mouse, not a touchpad, so you may want to get a mouse if you don't have one already. When UEFN first launches, the opening screen allows you to access projects you've created previously or create a new project. To access your projects, click the My Projects button. You can see a list of all your projects by scrolling, and you can open a project by double-clicking the corresponding thumbnail. To start a new project, click the Island Templates button. UEFN provides a variety of island templates that are already populated with landscaping and other features to help you get started quickly. These features can be modified once you're on the island. If you'd like to start creating your island from scratch, you can choose the blank template. I'd like my island to have some basic features when I begin creating, so I'll choose a simple populated template. After you've chosen your template, name your project in the lower right corner of your screen and click the blue Create button to launch the project. Give the project a moment to load. The viewport is the area where you will build your island. Learning to move around in the viewport is an important skill that will allow you to build more easily. It can take time and practice to get comfortable with looking around and moving around in UEFN. We will discuss some of the basic movement strategies here. Many movements you will want to make will require a combination of approaches to get the outcome you want. Note that there are often multiple ways to achieve the same movement. To look around without moving the camera to a different location, you can hold down your right mouse button and drag the mouse in different directions. You can look in any direction you want, including up and down. To move around on your island, you can use a variety of approaches. A common approach is to use keyboard shortcuts. You can use the W, A, S, D, Q, and E keys while holding down the right mouse button to move. Move forward using the W key on your keyboard. Move to the left using the A key. Move backward with S, and move to the right with D. Move down with Q, and move up with E. The content drawer is where you will access all of the 3D models, devices, and other assets from the Fortnite and Epic Games libraries. This is also the area where you will import your own assets, including 3D models and audio files, into UEFN, and where you can access them to bring them onto your island. Click on the Content Drawer button in the lower left corner of your screen to open it. To access your own content that you've brought into UEFN, find the folder with your project's name on it, which will be generated automatically when you create your project. If you wish to bring your own content into UEFN, use the Import button with this folder selected. The content drawer also includes assets from the Fortnite and Epic libraries. There are countless assets that you can quickly add to your island by clicking and dragging them. Click the down arrow next to each folder to expand its contents. Take some time to explore these folders and get familiar with the many resources available to you as you create. The Level Editor Toolbar provides access to many important functions that you will use in UEFN. The toolbar includes a Save button that you can use to save your level. It also includes a button that provides you with quick access to your content drawer. The Level Editor Toolbar is also where you will find the Selection Mode drop-down menu, with several different modes that allow you to create in different ways. For example, when in landscaping mode, you can change the landscape on your island. In modeling mode, you can perform a variety of functions, including creating and editing 3D models. The Quick Add button provides quick access to a variety of commonly used features and effects. For example, you can quickly add light sources to your island using the Lights menu. Within UEFN, you have access to many free and paid assets through the Fab Marketplace that can easily be added to your content drawer and brought onto your island. Explore the assets available through Fab. You can search for specific assets using search terms. You can also apply filters to refine your results. One of the unique features of UEFN is that it allows you to launch a Fortnite session directly from the editor and see your changes in real time. To launch a session, click the Launch Session button. Fortnite will launch. The Outliner is an important tool in UEFN that allows you to access, configure, and make changes to any asset on your island. Every asset on the island is displayed in the Outliner. You can access an asset by scrolling through the list or searching for it using the search bar. Below the Outliner is the Details panel. With any asset selected in the Outliner, you can view and change its features in the Details panel. The options available in the Details panel will change depending on the type of asset selected. For example, when a 3D model is selected in the Outliner, the Details panel will display tools to adjust things like texture and location. If instead a light feature is selected in the Outliner, the Details panel will display tools to adjust intensity or brightness. The ability to move, rotate, and resize assets is an important skill when creating in UEFN. There are 3 intuitive tools that allow you to do this: the Translate, Rotate, and Scale gizmos. With an asset selected, access each tool by clicking it, and then click and drag the handles to see how it works. The Translate gizmo allows you to move an asset left and right, forward and backward, and up and down along the X, Y, and Z axes. The Rotate gizmo allows you to rotate an asset in space in any direction. The Scale gizmo allows you to change an asset's relative size. Note that to maintain an object's proportions when using scale, you should be sure to click and drag the white cube in the center of the gizmo. All handles on the gizmo should turn yellow. Using the individual handles to scale will expand or shrink the asset in only one dimension. For example, making it taller or wider. There are a few shortcuts that may make navigating UEFN a little easier. You can select an asset by clicking on it on the island. You can also select it by clicking on its name in the Outliner. You can delete an asset by selecting it and hitting the Delete key on your keyboard. If you make a mistake, you can use the Undo function by using Edit, Undo. You can undo multiple functions in the order that you completed them. As you build your islands, they will become more complicated with a larger number of assets. If you are trying to locate a specific asset, you can click on it in the outliner and then click the F key for focus to snap to it immediately. UEFN is a fun and powerful 3D experience creation platform that can allow your creativity to shine. Practice the basic skills we discussed here and access the many available resources and tutorials to continue to learn and build the world around you in 3D. Thanks for watching.